Guys, why is Vecna so terrified of the cave that Max lives in his mindscape? And all of this relies on the first Shadow Stranger Things play, which is Henry's origin story. The whole cave storyline started all the way back when Henry was only 8 years old. This is when him and his whole entire family was living in Nevada, and randomly one day he went missing in a cave. The craziest thing about this is that Dr. Brenner was also in Nevada doing experiments to find Dimension X. And when one of the scientists breaks out with the device that can lead them to Dimension X, he puts it inside of the cave. This eventually leads to Henry finding the device inside of the cave, and it takes him to Dimension X. This is the exact point where the Mind Flayer attaches himself to Henry, and Henry is never the same whenever he returns home. Here, when Henry is growing up in Hawkins, he is plagued by the Mind Flayer's influence. And since that influence is so strong, when Henry uses his powers, the Mind Flayer gets more control. This eventually leads to Henry blinding and paralyzing a man, and then he gets sent to the Hawkins lab. Fast forward to when Henry gets out of Hawkins lab, he sets up the Creel family massacre. This is where Dr. Brenner discovered that Henry's blood type got altered when he entered Dimension X. This is all because of the Mind Flayer attaching himself to Henry, which overall gave him powers. And Henry's blood is the reason why all the kids, including 11, were created. He doesn't want to relive the moments of getting exploited by the Mind Flayer or unaliving his own family.